99% of people who bet on sports are doing it completely wrong, and that's exactly why they keep losing money. They're not unlucky, they're not cursed. They just don't understand this one thing. Sports betting is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a business. And if you don't treat it like one, the sports books will happily take your money every single day. In this video, I'm breaking down everything people get wrong about sports betting. And I promise you, some of this is gonna change how you look at it forever. YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy Dez. I'm imdesTV, the best TV. And if you're new here, I run a sports betting community where we focus on consistency and not luck. Now, I'm not here to sell dreams. I'm here to show you exactly how this works. I've helped a lot of my clients build their bankroll and really start making money sports betting. Now, most people, they come into sports betting thinking they're gonna flip $50 to $5,000 overnight. And that mindset right there, that's their first mistake. So if y'all would like to take pics from somebody who's been through the storm, man, y'all click the link in my description. My Telegram is linked below. I give out plays every single day. So y'all make sure y'all tap in, join the chat, and let's get straight to it. But also, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, man. I'm finna give y'all some sauce, some real deal gems on this video. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Now let's start with the biggest thing that everybody gets wrong. People think sports betting is like putting in a lottery ticket. They'll take $20, throw it on a 10-leg parlay, and expect to wake up rich the next morning. And when it doesn't hit, they blame the players, the refs, they blame the script. They'll say it was rigged. But in reality, you set yourself up to lose. Let me break it down to y'all though. The sports books want you to think like that. The more you chase big payouts, the more consistent money that they make. Every leg that you add to that parlay, you're giving the sports books a better edge. Real bettors, they're not chasing 10 times, 20 times, 50 times payouts every night. They're stacking small, consistent wins over time. That's how you actually make money doing this. And it's so crazy to me because like I done been there before. I done woke up, looked at the board, seen that it was a 15 game slate like today, bro. It's April 10th right now. It's 15 NBA games today. So days like this, oh, I used to put together 425 leg parlays. Like I'm already knowing how y'all be doing it, bro. Like I feel y'all, bro. I was once in y'all shoes. But also when I was doing that, I was broke. So it's like, okay, I might have had like 500 to 1,000 to my name. And I'm like, fuck it. Like, let me try to flip this 20 to come up 500. Then we building bankroll. I'm thinking that I'm going about it the smart way. And you know, I knew about straight betting, but I used to think, well, like if I'm not putting thousands of dollars on a bet, then I'm not really gonna make no money. But I've also been dead broke and realized that I can't afford to put money on parlays. So I started straight betting. I had put $40 in my account one time. It was putting $6, $12, $20 on a straight bet when I feel real confident. And I had done built it up to $200. So that process alone showed me like, man, it's about stacking consistent wins, bro. Chasing them parlays every night. Before you know it, you'll be down $200 by the end of the week. But if you just stay down, man, stay locked in, I promise you, man, them straight bets and them consistent wins, that's how you really make money sports betting. Now, if you take anything from this video, let it be this. You have to treat sports betting like a business. Now, when you're looking to start a business, what's some things that every business needs? First thing first, you gotta have a bankroll. You gotta have some money, man. You cannot start no business if you ain't got this right here. If you ain't got no pay, you cannot start no business. You might as well, hey, just stop trying because you're gonna need money. You're gonna have expenses to pay for and things of that nature. Now, after the money, after the bankroll, you gotta have a strategy. You gotta have some type of game plan. You gotta be like, okay, how am I gonna get from point A to point B? How am I gonna go from starting a business, running this business off the ground up, getting this shit off the flow, to making hundreds, thousands, even millions from running this business? And in this case, this business is sports betting. Now, next up after the strategy, you gotta have discipline. You know your friends gonna be hitting you up. Hey, bro, let's go outside, man. Yo, I got some vibes at the crib, bro. Hey, I got a 2-man, I got a 3-man. What we on? You gotta have the discipline to be like, nah, bro, like I'm staying down, bro. I just came up $300 in 3 days sports betting. I can't blow my profit fucking with you and them girls, twin. We go to the club, that's $300 a bottle. My profit gone. I can't do that, fam. So you gotta be disciplined. And also it be a discipline. You gotta be disciplined enough to keep betting the same unit size, even though you done came up 300 or 200 or whatever the case may be. Keep betting the same unit size. Stay down till you really come up 1,000. You feel me? You come up 1,000, okay, then you might could change your unit size, but you only made 200, 300 profit, bro. Just stay down, be disciplined. Don't be revenge betting. With discipline, it's a whole list of things that come into play, man, and we're gonna get into that more later. Now, next up, after discipline, you need consistency. You're not gonna do well with no business if you're not consistent. So you have to be consistently winning. Now, let me ask y'all something real quick. You wouldn't start a business and just throw your money into random decisions, right? So why do that with betting? Serious bettors, they manage their bankroll. That means if you got $1,000, you're not putting 500 on one play. You're risking small percentages, 5%, maybe 10% max. Why? Because losses are a part of the game. Losses are inevitable. The best sports bettors in the world take losses. But the difference is they don't let one loss wipe them out and make them go broke. And this is another thing that nobody wants to hear, but it kind of goes back to what I just said. You are going to lose. The quicker you instill that in your brain, the quicker you become successful. But a lot of people be quitting sports betting because they lose 2 or 3 plays and they think something's wrong. But let me ask you this though. If you go 7-3 over your last 10 plays, is that good? That's a 70% hit rate. That's elite. But guess what? Even with that 70% hit rate, you still lost 3 times. Losing is a part of winning in this game. So you got to be able to handle those losses. If you can't emotionally take a loss, you're just going to be making bad decisions. You're going to chase, double your bets, and dig yourself into a deeper hole. And that's how most people go broke right there. Chasing losses is probably the fastest way to lose all your money. I'm telling you, I done been there, done that. You lose one bet, now you mad, so what do? You throw money on the next play trying to get back what you lost and some. And now instead of losing $50, you just lost $200. That's not strategy right there, that's emotion. You cannot be an emotional bettor. Emotions have no place in sports betting. The second you start betting with your feelings instead of logic, you already lost. So y'all boys lock in, man. Stop being emotionally tied to the money. I'm telling you, bro, when you take your emotions away from the money just gonna come. But you gotta be disciplined. You gotta be consistent. It don't matter what you start with. I'm telling you, bro, you can come up off anything, bro. I done seen people turn $20 into $300 in 1 week, all straight bets. I'm telling you, started with 20, and then after that, they broke it up. But I'm telling you, it's possible though. So y'all gotta make sure y'all stay disciplined, stay locked in. Don't be out here chasing losses. Now, another mistake that people make is people bet without any edge. They just out here betting based on their favorite team, what their friend told them, or what they saw somebody put in on social media. I'm letting y'all know right now, bro, that is not research. That's literally just guessing. You need a system. You need to understand the lines, the matchups, and find value. Or at the very least, bro, if you're not going to take the time out to research, you need to at least follow somebody or be taking pics from somebody that knows what they're doing. This is why I tell y'all, man. Click the link in my bio and join the Telegram, bro. We 16-5 on the month right now. 76% hit rate, I think, something like that. I just looked earlier, but I forgot. But we 16-5, man. I just crushed the books yesterday. I was on Knicks -2.5 against the Celtics. Easy freaking money. Shout out to Josh Hart, man. He came through in crunch time. But, hey, that's besides the point, man. Y'all get in the Telegram if y'all not going to do your own research. Because I'm telling y'all, we on a generational run right now. But if you just out here guessing and you doing no research, you gambling in the worst way, man. You set yourself up for failure. Now, next up, let's talk about these expectations that some of y'all be having. Because this is where a lot of people get it twisted. But sports betting is not fast money. It's slow, consistent money when done right. Think about it like this. Would you rather hit one big $1,000 win and lose it all the next day? Or make $100 consistently every day? In a month, that's $3,000. Now, the second option, it isn't as flashy. You know, you're not winning big. You're not striking for $1,000 in one day. But it's consistent, and that's how real money is made. Consistency is going to beat luck every time. That's why some of these people y'all see on Instagram, they post a parlay hitting, right? Okay, cool. You might not see them post for the next 3 weeks because they basically just won the money back that they lost. They do parlays all day, man. It's 2026. Everybody you know probably sports bet every single day. So if they not posting their wins, and some people, they don't be posting at all. So to the people that don't post at all, okay, that's different. But to them people that be posting that win every now and then, they be betting every day, man. They just be going through that storm because they doing parlays. They ain't figured out and realized, like, bro, straight bets is the way. So if you've been struggling with sports betting, it's not because you're unlucky. It's probably because you've been taught the wrong way to go about it. Stop chasing big parlays, stop betting emotionally, and stop trying to get rich overnight. You got to start treating this like a business. That's when everything's going to change for you. And if you want to see how I personally approach sports betting, the plays that I'm taking, how I manage my bankroll and stay consistent, I drop everything inside of my Telegram community. The link is in the description of this video. But whether you join me or not, take this advice seriously, because the moment you shift your mindset, that's when you actually give yourself a chance to win. Now, that's all I got for y'all today, man. For more videos and advice like this, leave a like on the video and hit that subscribe button.
I had to get it. Feeling won't know I watching, had to change up my decision. I don't want no problems, but I go crazy over binges. If I started, I'ma finish. No, I got complete the mission. No,